for example, it could be that, which that was just an example. That my opinion was my thoughts were that this was a fixed SP recharge system. By some way it is fixed on some certain set, not just based off experience points. That's really what I was saying. And what this person has said, it being based on time for the most part, and then your kills would give you a little more, and kills also give you experience. So therefore, it is, if they are right, then the SP system is partially fixed with a little bit of experience points mixed in the experience points that namely being the kills in there. So it's that's why. So I'd stick to what I said, I think way back in episode 2, that you'll pretty much always get 3,000 SP profit if you just repair your primary and stuff like that, because it is fixed. But also we have to go into how is the gun repair, how is that working? And my guess is that it's fixed as well in the same way. So yeah, that it's very possible that that's all true. Let me say this though, there's one reason I doubt it, and that is well, one, they said overall. It's just I'm pretty sure they said like every minute you play you get 1 SP. Doesn't matter if you play single games. It doesn't matter if you play team games. It doesn't matter what you play. Well, when I was doing 5 for ATFO, which is 5-game singles, I actually it would take about 6 hours to get half of an SP recharge bar, and the person said it takes 8 to 9 hours to get your entire SP recharge filled up, and they calculated 8 hours 20 minutes exactly, but they said 8 to 9, based off how many kills you get and stuff. And I was getting kills and stuff like that, and even if I was playing 1/3 of the time, we played about half the time at least, half the time in the lobby, half the time in the game. But even if I was just playing even 1/6 of the time, that's 1 hour to get 1/2 of an SP bar, and add that up to the total. That's what, like 20 hours. So that data doesn't really go with each other. He may be completely right about maybe that works for 30-game singles, 31 singles, team games, stuff like that. I don't really know. Sounds to me like he did his research. It might very well all be true. But be skeptical. That's all I'm saying, is be a little skeptical. And here we go. Next question here. Hey, I'd like to ask if you run faster with the M9 knife, M67 fragmentation grenade, or RGD5. This person, interesting here. This person actually asked me in a game. He saw me in combat arms. Whoa! Sorry there. I almost fell down. This person asked me that question in the game. My simple answer was, they all run the same speed, but there is, like I said earlier in this episode, there's so much data that goes on in my head, and so much that goes on in that should be going on in your head, that I can't say it all at once. A lot of it is overlooked until somebody brings something up, and this actually brought a good tactic up and tips up. So I told them to please ask it for the next episode, just to remind me, and really send questions to the episodes. That's what I really like. But I can't always answer questions in a game. I can't answer them best I can, anything like that. But you run the same speed, but what you really need to decide is, should you run out with your knife or should you run with your grenades? I suggest you run with your knife in close quarters areas where you're in hostile territory and it's close quarters, like hallway, stuff like that. You see an enemy, they're going to be right up on you. You're not well, if you have an RGD5 though, that's a different story, because that is a short fuse, and that would probably be better to run with than your knife, just because it has a short fuse and you can throw those and most likely kill an enemy almost anywhere they're standing close to you. M67 though, it has a long fuse. You're going to have almost no chance of killing the enemy if you see them, you know, you're just going to be caught off guard. There's not a whole lot you can do. So your M9 knife was actually, it's not a better choice. It's not the best thing to do, but it's a better thing to do with. And you shouldn't be moving with those weapons in hostile territory. You should really just use your main rifle. But you know, there are those times where you have to choose M67 or M9, and those strange times. So which one do you use? And then I'd suggest using the M67 or RGD5, mainly for places where you're going to pop out and you're going to be in an open area. The enemy is most likely going to be far away from you, in a range where you're never even going to be able to get close to them. So your knife will be absolutely useless in those situations. So really just decide, is my knife going to have a chance at hitting people, or would would they kill me before I even have a chance at getting at them with the knife? So it's really the decisions you have to make. I hope that was a little clear. If you're still a little confused on that, please just ask again. Okay, next question here. Hey Ferret, can you play on this Call of Duty 4 zombie mod server? Give your review. That's the IP. Can you? Really, I really don't play. Oh, Call of Duty 4 zombie mod server. Jeez! I was thinking you were talking about the, oh man. What is that? Counter-Strike. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I will do that. I'll do that really quick. So, well, yeah, my mistake. I'll go ahead and do that. And can you please give me G3 tips? You forgot to last episode. Actually, I kind of did give some G3 tips last episode. At least I should have. I said it. I said it's more like it's a balanced weapon. I actually did record a bunch of Call of Duty 4 weapon tutorials. When those will be uploaded, I don't know. I actually did cover that, so that is really what I suggest you watch. Pretty much, it's just a pistol with long range. It's more of a long range weapon than anything, but it's still able to be used close range and medium range. But I really see it as a long range weapon. So just use basic assault rifle tactics and stuff like that. Watch the weapon tutorials, watch the introduction, and then watch that whenever I upload that stuff. That's really what I suggest. Okay, next one here. Hey Ferret, some more questions. Oh, I know you love them. Yep, I do. Okay. Soldier Front 1. Actually, let me answer these questions while I'm playing that game. Let's just go ahead and do that. Hello, I'm at the zombie mod. I have not played this game, I've had a long break of recording. My internet didn't work, and you know how it goes. I wonder if I'll ever get to film a continuous episode and stuff like that. Anyway, I've been playing the zombie mod. It's kind of fun. I just died as I went to turn my recorder on. But some news here. I got fraps, which is another video recording thing for video games. And I compare it. I'm going to make the analogy of fraps is teamspeak and growler guncam is ventrilo, if you can understand that. Growler guncam, there's a lot more things you can do. There's a lot more settings you can play with and stuff like that. But so that can be good because you can customize it how you want. I like being this dog, but you can customize it how you want. But there's also more things that can go wrong. You're gonna have to tweak it a little bit more. Yeah, also commenting on the zombie mod, I think it's pretty fun. The only thing I don't like is how a lot of it is just about jumping on the top, getting on all these weird jumps and just camping there. I think that's really stupid. Whatever though. The rest of it seems pretty cool. I haven't played it too much. But hopefully the only advantages I see with fraps over growler guncam, let me turn this down a bit, is one, I can record on Call of Duty 4. So, you know, I can record regular games now. At least I should be able to. That's what I've been recording the tutorials on.